Mr. Beast is broke. But not for the reason you might expect. Mr. Beast is known for doing crazy stunts and giving away hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. But how much money does he actually make from all of this? Zero. Actually, less than zero. He literally loses money from these videos and his philanthropic moves. And there's a chance that Mr. Beast could lose over $1 billion because of this. Let me explain. It's the year 2016 and Jimmy Donaldson is just a kid with dreams of becoming the world's biggest YouTuber. But there was a problem. His mom had just kicked him out of the house and he had no money. So Jimmy had to get creative. On January 8th, 2017, Mr. Beast uploaded a video of himself counting to 100,000. Literally, it's just a video of him sitting in a chair for 40 hours counting to 100,000. Wow. Just 1 month later, this video had gained over 7 million views. This caused his channel to go from 470,000 subscribers to around 700,000. And because of this, Jimmy was able to get his first brand deal for $10,000. And what did he decide to do with all the money? He bought a brand new car and iced himself out with a new Rolex. Just kidding. He gave all of it away to a random homeless person.
It's about $10,000. I'm not joking.
And just as Jimmy expected, this video went viral. And this led to him doing more and bigger giveaways.
This is the most expensive firework in the entire world. I just bought that private island. This is $1 million in cash.
You see, Mr. Beast realized something, and it's the formula for the massive success that he's found on YouTube. More money equals better videos. Better videos equals more views. And more views equals more money. It was a never-ending cycle. At least that's what he thought. Okay, so here's where the problem arises. In the early days, the average amount of money that Mr. Beast would spend on a video was around $10,000. Today, this number is closer to $500,000, and sometimes it's even over $1 million. And he's actually working on his Squid Game video right now that's costing him over $2 million. Freaking insane, dude. Jimmy's obsession for making each video bigger and bigger caused him to reach the ceiling for what this cycle will allow.
And I've just hit this point where like I want to keep taking the videos bigger, but like the revenue is kind of like relatively the same.
He's spending more money on his videos and the videos are better, but he's no longer seeing a massive jump in views like he used to. And because of this, the profits from his videos are actually less than what it costs to make them.
One of the videos was where you were giving away houses, and that obviously cost, you know, over
we spent just shy of $1 million.
Just shy of $1 million. And you told us how much that video made on AdSense.
Yeah.
How much did that video make on AdSense?
Not $1 million. Way less than $500,000. I'll tell you that.
And so he's broke. Yep, Mr. Beast is probably gonna file for bankruptcy any day now.
I declare bankruptcy!
No, obviously I'm joking.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
See, Jimmy, he's a smart guy. He found a way to adapt the cycle. Now he has other channels like Beast Reacts and Beast Gaming. The cost to make these videos is much, much lower, but he still makes a good amount of money from these channels. And he funnels all of this money back into his main channel. But this got me thinking, why does Mr. Beast do this? Like, at any point, he could cut back the cost on these videos and start profiting hundreds of thousands of dollars per video. But he doesn't. I spent days researching and finding out what Mr. Beast knows that we don't. And I want to show you the 3 reasons why he does this and how the last one could potentially cause him to lose over $1 billion. So in business, it's super common to see startups reinvest 100% of their profit back into the company to optimize for growth and ensure longevity. And this allows them to scale much, much faster by using that money to do things like improving processes and hiring more and better people. But like I showed earlier with Jimmy's content model, this works incredibly well. Essentially, what Mr. Beast is doing is building a moat around his business and YouTube channel. Because his videos are such a massive and costly production, it's hard for anybody to actually reach that level and compete. Like, there's nobody else on the platform that's doing anything remotely close to what he's doing. By reinvesting all of his profit, he can continue to make this moat bigger and bigger and face less competition. And I think this is a strategy that I can definitely adopt with my channel too. Like, I just need to start giving away cars and millions of dollars. Hey, babe, can I give away your car for my YouTube channel?
Definitely not.
Yes! Babe, I promise you're not gonna regret this. No, but for real, instead of just trying to pocket whatever money I can right now, I should be reinvesting it back into the channel and playing the long game like Mr. Beast. But this still doesn't explain why he loses so much money per video. See, Jimmy realized something early on. Attention is the most valuable currency. Not Bitcoin, okay? Is that even a currency?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Technically, Jimmy could cut back on how much he spends per video, but the quality of the video would suffer and his reach would get cut back as well. By prioritizing attention, his influence is much greater. And this allows him to do other ventures like Beast Burger and Finger on the App. But by far, the greatest example of this and the true power of his influence is his ability to do things like his new project, Team Seas. Mr. Beast and Mark Rober are pulling off the biggest collaboration in history to get the internet to raise $30 million to get 30 million pounds of trash out of the ocean. And if you want to be part of the movement, you can go to teamseas.org to donate. $1 equals 1 pound of trash out of the ocean. Pretty sick. Because he has such a massive reach, he's able to do things that even some of the biggest philanthropists in the world can't do. With a following of over 70 million subscribers, Jimmy has influential power over his audience to do things that make the world a better place. And every creator, to a certain degree, has this power too. We're still in the beginning stages of finding out what is possible when you own an audience on the internet. And Mr. Beast knows this. And I think more creators should be thinking this way. You know, what's gonna be possible in 10, 15, 20 years down the road. But reason number 3, the real reason Mr. Beast does all of this is so he can go broke. Well, kinda. I'll let Jimmy explain.
When I'm older, probably in like my 50s or 60s, I just want to take all the money I make throughout my life. Maybe it's millions of dollars, tens of millions, hundreds of millions. Maybe it's a billion. I don't know. And then I just want to take all that money and I want to just do as much good as possible because why not?
My overarching goal in life is to make a lot of money and then before I die, give it away. It's what I want to do. I really do like helping people. Like I don't have a mansion or a nice car or anything like that. I'd rather spend it doing things like that.
See, for Mr. Beast, it's not just about getting a lot of views and becoming famous and making a bunch of money or anything like that. He genuinely wants to make the world a better place.
As I started to come into money, for me, it was just always this weird thing. Like I enjoy working and I enjoy making videos and I enjoy making money, but it's like, what's the point? Like I don't care to buy a mansion. I don't care to do a lot of these things that people do with money. So I always just was like, I didn't really have like an end goal. And it always made me feel weird. It's like I'm devoting my life to like make YouTube videos and result I have to make money, but it's like, what's the point?
This gives Jimmy true meaning and purpose, which is incredibly underrated. It's a massive advantage, and it's one of the key reasons why he's been able to outwork so many other creators, why he's willing to do things other people aren't, and why he never really suffers from burnout. And in my opinion, every creator needs purpose like this. Whether it's you wanting to teach 1,000 people how to play guitar or actually wanting to make the planet a better place. While there's nothing wrong with making videos to get views and make money, all those things are obviously great. I just think that eventually you'll find that to be pretty meaningless. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, then you'll really enjoy my video breaking down Mark Rober's secrets to becoming a millionaire. I'll see y'all over in that video. Peace.